see how much I can say before my camera dies. Let's start with the summary. In the first week, I was mainly practicing HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript in preparation for a hackathon that happened over the weekend. Then in the second thing, I was mainly plowing through my final stretch for grade 12 English. In between expressing strong distaste for that course, I also did some work on trying to put together a website for my mom's business using what I learned in the previous week and during the hackathon. During that week where I was mainly focused on my English course, my motivation was pretty low because of when there's something on my to-do list that I really don't want to do that I also really have to do, I tend to get a bit bogged down, and so that's exactly what happened. So much to the point that I couldn't actually film anything, so you'll be seeing no footage there. I'll tell you my plans for the next week at the end of the video. Good afternoon! It is Easter Monday, so I do not have school today. 2 days ago I gave my dad a haircut, and I did a pretty good job. He claims it's salon quality. And I was skeptical, because of course if I gave someone a haircut I would be skeptical of my own skills, until my mom came home and was like, "Who cut your hair? Did you go to a salon?" And then my dad told her it was me and she didn't believe me. So I guess I'm pretty good at cutting hair. I mean, pretty good for a non-barber person. I have cut my own hair twice and I did a pretty good job both of those times, with the only caveat being the fact that I can't really see the back of my head. And so I just did it by feel there, and it wasn't that great. Especially like holding your hands up for a long time hurts the head, but yeah, I think I have potential in this area. Yesterday was Easter. We don't celebrate Easter, but the weather was absolutely wonderful, and so my family took the opportunity to take a trip to the university campus that I will be attending next year, and it was absolutely wonderful. I'm not sure if beautiful is the right word. It's not like castles and sunshine and stuff. I don't know what it means for a university campus to be beautiful, but it was quite nice. It was very wonderful. Visiting the campus made me even more excited and grateful that I had accepted the offer. It looks like it's going to be a really good place to live. So we visited the campus, we spent some time outside at a park, got ice cream, etc. Family day things when there's good weather, so cool day. When I came home I ended up getting a migraine, so I took a nap, and the rest of my day was kind of in and out of sleep. I rewatched the first episode of Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter I'm told it's supposed to be, with my friends online. I have consistently been working out, so that's pretty cool. This morning I was tired of my previous workout routine, so I found a new one and I did that. That was pretty epic. And as usual, did some management work for my Discord server. And now I'm going to do some reading for English until I have a catch-up call with a friend at 3, and then tutoring at 4 to 5. After that, depending on how far I am with my book, I'll probably do some coding practice in preparation for my hackathon at the end of this week. My sister claims these aren't banana fritters. I beg to differ. Here are the banana fritters made by my sister with my assistance only in the frying process. It's April 6th. This morning I had English class, I did a workout, took care of many miscellaneous tasks. I know I often say I did miscellaneous tasks. What I mean by that is tasks associated with being an adult, like booking appointments and ordering supplies, home supplies that we've run out of. Afterwards I had a catch-up call with a friend. Seems to be a lot of that going on these days. I just finished the recent bi-weekly vlog for March 22nd to April 3rd. Next year I am moving out for university. As of now, I cannot cook. Today is a practice run. I wouldn't necessarily consider it cooking, but it is planning what to eat and making it, which is also not something that I am able to do. Thanks, Mom. I will begin with preparing the quinoa. I don't know how to do that. I will let you know after I figure that out. I believe I just rinse it and then boil it for like 15-20 minutes. Let's go take care of quinoa. I didn't predict that. Good morning, it is Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Last night I successfully went to bed at 8:30 p.m. Had a relaxing evening with some chamomile tea and watching Hunter x Hunter, or I believe it's supposed to be called Hunter x Hunter, just one episode, to take my mind off work and transition into sleep mode. Because I was able to go to bed early, I was able to wake up at 5 a.m. this morning. I did some reading for my English class, and then I had a small breakfast including an egg and tea and an empty head, which was quite nice. After which I did a workout and refilled with the quinoa salad I showed you I made last night. The quinoa salad was a success. Waking up at 5 is quite nice because so much gets done in the day, and then it's only 8:30 a.m., which is the time that I would be waking up on most other days. So that's pretty cool. Right now I'm going to sit down and work on my coding practice in preparation for the hackathon at the end of this week. I've completed 8 20-minute plus some Pomodoro sessions work on this coding practice in preparation for the hackathon at the end of the week. This amounts to about 2 hours and 40 minutes, which may seem like a pathetically small amount of time, especially given the time I woke up this morning and how much time was actually available to me. However, it is a lot better than what I have been able to get done recently, and therefore is an improvement to myself. So regardless of where I stand relative to others, relative to myself is the only fair measure of progress, and so yay me, I've done something. I realize a huge part of it is there needs to be an element of predictability in each day. I realize that the text is probably not legible, but that's irrelevant. So this is one of the YouTube video tutorials that I was using for today. I learned about this epic JavaScript library called Plotly, and there's a lot of really cool stuff here. Right now I'm just figuring out some basic usage of it, which I can show you here. There you go. So here's a basic visualization. This is just the example that they provided, and I tested it out just to learn how it works a little bit. I also learned how to make a survey and did a little bit of styling for that. Oh, that's weird. Did a little bit of styling for the survey. From this, the main thing I learned was a lot of CSS elements. I'm decently comfortable with HTML, but I've never tried to actually make something look nice. The other thing that I finished this morning was fixing up the audio for my previous bi-weekly vlog. Then I recorded the timestamps and uploaded it to YouTube, so that video is live now. I also went ahead and made a somewhat nice, or I guess a not losery thumbnail for it. I have a strange feeling that the focus isn't working right now. I'll bypass that strange feeling to continue. I don't remember what I did on Thursday, as it's currently Saturday, so I'm going to read to you the daily update that I wrote on Thursday. On Thursday, apparently I did coding practice that includes HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and I played Minecraft as a team building activity with my partner for the hackathon this weekend. I also attended tutoring for calculus and did some reading for my English class. Alright, I feel much more comfortable with front-end web dev now, although I am still by no means skilled. I have learned a lot, especially with CSS, so I'm grateful for the hackathon since I have learned so much in preparation, and I believe I will produce something I would not have been able to produce 2 weeks prior. I'm just so surprised and pleased. Wow, great reflection, Zara. Now on Friday, I woke up, I was like, today I don't feel like doing anything. As you saw, there was a similar day in my previous vlog where I busted out the ukulele just to sing the song that goes with that line. I didn't do that this time. I really felt like doing nothing, and so I did nothing. And by nothing I mean I probably rolled around on the carpet, stared at my dog, maybe watch some TV. And then in the evening, like late evening, 8 p.m., was the kickoff ceremony or the opening ceremony for the hackathon this weekend. I attended that, and immediately after, my partner and I drew out wireframes for the project we were going to build that weekend. We made our to-do list, and thus it is Saturday. This morning we began with our to-do list, just going through the motions of the project. It's 6:20 p.m. I'm going to go out for a walk, might take my dog, just to get some fresh air before the sun goes down, and I inevitably go back into my coding cave. Off I go. We will meet again tomorrow, or later, whatever is the next time I film. Bye-bye. Welcome back to me. As for what I'm doing for the next week, there are 3 things that I'm looking to accomplish this week. This vlog that you're watching right now, I need to edit that. Number 2, from the hackathon, I realized that I am pretty weak in JavaScript, and so I'm taking an online course to help mitigate that. I don't know how much exactly I can expect to finish this week, but I'd like to at least make some good progress. Number 3, I'd also like to make progress on my mom's website. Likewise, I don't know how much. I'd like to say finish, but timelines like these, especially in something I'm inexperienced with, I'm really not sure how long it will take. Anyways, that's all. I'm really looking forward to the next week since I no longer have English class. See you soon, in 2 weeks.